A warm welcome to the course. I'm Safia Malala, your primary instructor for this semester. If you need assistance or if you have any question, feel free to reach me out as safia@ksu.edu. I'm also available for in-person meeting in my office, 2161 at the Engineering Hall. To make a scheduled meeting easier, you can use Calendly link, which is provided in the syllabus. Looking forward and for productive and insightful semester together. Welcome to CC315 Data Structure and Algorithm 2 course. This is an online course and the primary language is Python. Beep beep. In this course, our primary mode of communication will be through K-State email groups. If you need assistance, make sure to use the email addresses provided here. This ensures that your email reaches all of us who are teaching the course, guaranteeing a swift response. However, if you choose to email the instructor directly or use the Canvas email function, please be aware that responses may be delayed. The most effective way to seek help through this method mentioned earlier. You can expect a response by the end of the next business day and often even sooner. If your email communication doesn't resolve, we will arrange a Zoom session to assist you further. In this video, we're going to quickly go over what are you going to learn, how content is delivered, how to get help, grading, late policy, and attached to this video there will be 3 more videos is where to find help, navigation, Canvas, and Codio, and some information about plagiarism. Our computer science department experts have designed this course for you. You will learn from their videos and completing assignments they have prepared. In this course, you'll learn a lot about data structures and algorithms. We will start with strings and how to work with them efficiently. Then we will dive into trees, which are great for organizing different kinds of information, like family trees or even a file system trees. You will also explore more complex ideas like tries, binary trees, and graphs. These are used for tasks ranging from gaming to solving real-world problems. We're also going to cover how to navigate through those graphs and how even to find the shortest path. As the course continues, you will get familiar with heaps, which are handy for managing priority items, and you will understand how to choose the right data structure for different situations and see how they work together. By the end, you will be equipped with the knowledge to handle a variety of data and solving problems using efficient algorithms. In this course, we will explore 12 topics over a 16-week period. Typically, we will explore a new module each week, except during modules 4, 9, and 12, where we're going to take 2 weeks to thoroughly cover the material and the projects. For every module, you can expect a project and a set of textbook tasks. These tasks can be found in the textbooks and it includes assignments and quizzes, each with its own due date. Stay on the top of those due dates. That will help you to succeed in this course. Worth noting that there won't be any traditional exam in this course. Instead, your assessment will be a project-based. This is an online course that uses 2 main platforms, which are Canvas and Codio. In Canvas, you will find the essential course information and topic that we will cover this semester, including syllabus, schedule, assignments, quizzes, and so on. On the other hand, Codio will serve as the primary platform for programming the tutorials and the projects. If you're unfamiliar with Codio or Canvas, don't worry, we will provide a video tutorial explaining how to navigate and make the most of these platforms later in the module. We assume that you're already familiar with using Codio from previous semester. The Codio structure remains the same, with one notable exception. I would like to draw your attention to a single change, the removal of Check It button. If you happen to come across it, please be aware that it's no longer functional, so you shouldn't rely on it for assessment. Additionally, I'd like to emphasize that copying and pasting into Codio isn't advisable. It can lead you to point deduction. Keep up the good work and remember that hands-on engagement is the key to your success in this course. How to get help? The main way is sending email to CC315. This is not a programming class, so at this point you shouldn't have a question about programming. Your question should be whether or not you're using data structure correctly. We're still going to help you with a programming question, but if you're a question that you can't remember how to do a file, we're just going to refer you to the Python documentation. You can come to my office too. First come, first serve. There's a line. We're kind of going to limit the amount of time I spend with you so we can help and serve other students. Be aware of the ACM helping session. It's generally every Tuesday night from 7 to 8 in 11:16 and 11:14. Please note that this is student helping student, so you may or may not get the student who are capable of helping with your project. You can also go through the Python documentation and you can reuse the code within them inside the class. You can't look at sources using any intelligence or AI-driven tool, and it's unauthorized to use them in the class. We consider that as a plagiarism. Also, you can't use any online resources. Grading. In this program, we use the standard 90, 80, 70, 60 grading scale. However, I reserve the right to curve the grades up or down by 2%. Project, tutorials, and Codio, they are 100% auto-graded. Auto-graded means the score is the ceiling of possible points you can get. All work are subject to manual review. Manual review typically adjusts your score down for things like not using the required data structure algorithm, prohibited statements, or using cutting and paste. Projects weight 70%, where the tutorial is 30%. Not all modules will have the same points total, and in general, a C or better is required to progress. Every student should read the late work policy. Each component of each module has a due date, and you may have work on those components at any time before it's due, provided that you've met the prerequisite. You must do all of the readings and assignments in a module in order to move forward. So you cannot jump ahead even if a module is late. It must be completed before you can move into a later module. So it's very important to avoid getting behind in this course, as it can be very difficult to get back on track. If you even find yourself struggling to keep up, please don't be afraid to ask instructors for help. We would be happy to help you to get back on the course. Late policy is 10% a day. Whether you're a minute late or 23 hours late, it's 10 per day. The deduction will be taken in Canvas, not Codio. Contact me if you have some circumstances. Historically, students that are more than a week late never catch up. So try not to get more than a week late. If you're more than a module late, you're in the danger zone. Each topic has a module. The module has due date, and they must be completed in an order. Most modules have assignments and quizzes that are going to be done in Codio. In another word, each assignment will be linked to a Codio project, except Module 11, which is going to be through Canvas. All work is individual effort.